Hi, my name is Alex Weitzman. I'm in the first semester of MBA program at the Citadel. I'm from Rochester, New York, but originally came from former Soviet Union in 1991 on a political asylum status. Um, I grew up in the far east of Russia, right on the Chinese border. My father was in the military. He was serving as an officer, so he was stationed there. Um, Due to very demanding workload um, of being an officer, um, my mother basically raised me, and she spent most of the time with me while he was away. Um, when I turned 14, we moved from Russia, from Far East, to Moldova, which is a former republic of the Soviet Union. It's currently independent. Um, and when I turned 16, um, my mother passed away from breast cancer. So 3 years later, uh, I came to the United States. Right before leaving Moldova, I met my wife, and she came here uh, to the US from Israel a year later. So we got married in 92, and I was taking classes at the local community college. Um, and a year after, my son was born, and I had to go to work and support the family. So I started working as a mechanical designer at one of the small companies in Rochester. And after finishing community college, I started working as a mechanical designer for various industries. I was working for automotive, nuclear, some medical, and of course, proprietary R&D equipment. Like I said, most of my experience is equipment design. After working for various companies, I had to travel. I had to move around the country. So after moving to Bethesda, Maryland, I decided to change my career and aim more towards law school. So I went back to Rochester, New York, um, and in 2010, after taking um, some courses at the same community college, I transferred all my classes to University of Rochester, where I began political science program in 2011. Um, After graduating in 2014 um, from the University of Rochester, I was trying to get into a law school, um, but for some reason it didn't happen for me. So I decided maybe an MBA would be a better alternative since I already have some business exposure, industry exposure, and it could be very advantageous for me to continue with an MBA program. Um, we bought a house in 2005 in Somerville. So being in New York, I got convinced by my family that it would be better if we move back into our home, and I continue uh, my studies down here and will settle in Charleston. So I started looking at the graduate colleges. Um, Citadel looked very appealing to me. Um, from a personal friend who went to Citadel, and he spoke very highly. And also, the school itself, the history behind it, the honor code, uh, and the practical curriculum that MBA at the Citadel offers uh, made it very interesting for me to apply. Um, so what are my plans, my short-term and long-term plans upon completion of MBA at the Citadel? Um, well, a couple of things. First, I think I'll try to enter the workforce in a different professional capacity now, having, besides the experience and exposure to the industry, having the academic knowledge from the University of Rochester and the Baker School of Business. And the long term would be, of course, is to establish my own private business enterprise that would specialize in unique products and services um, that would be in high demand, utilizing my past experience and academic knowledge, and of course, establishing a business by working with venture capitals. Um, so I hope that the next couple of years at the Citadel will be exciting academic experience, and I wish you all good luck with this semester, and hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.